Good morning, family. Today is Wednesday, June 12th. June 12th, 2024. I am back with another episode. I am back again. Back in the place to be on a Wednesday, hump day. So, when you get out work, do some humping. Don't say I told you. So anyway, again, thank y'all for tuning in. This particular episode here is about, I was watching a podcast yesterday evening, and it was about what we've heard. You've all heard this before from women, right? Some women, those masculine women who claim that the reason they're masculine is because of men. And they need a man to help bring them out of their masculinity into their feminine energy. That it's going to take a man to help them be feminine again. That they're masculine because of men not doing what they're supposed to do. So therefore, that makes them masculine instead of feminine. In other words, women not holding themselves accountable again. So the reason they're not, let me see if I can make this clear, what these women are saying. The reason that they are not feminine is because men are not being masculine. Men are not doing what they're supposed to do as men, causing the women to be masculine instead of feminine, because they need a man that's going to do what he needs to do in order for her to be feminine. She can't be feminine if the man ain't doing his thing, right? That her femininity is based on a man's actions. She's not just naturally feminine straight from the creator. Her femininity is based on what I do. She's saying that she's masculine from having to pay her own bills, take care of the kids, get the kids back and forth to school, pay her own car note. She has to make sure the kids are all right. She got to take care of herself. You know, things that they say a man, typically man duties. By her having to do man duties for herself, because she don't have a man, so she got to do it herself, that makes her become more masculine instead of feminine. As if a feminine woman can't remain feminine even though she got to pay her own, being responsible. She can't be responsible and feminine. Can't be responsible for herself and remain in her femininity. Since she got to pay her own bills, buy her own food, pay her own car note, look out for the kids, what have you, that puts her in masculine energy. And if a man came along and did those things, she can be feminine again. Okay, if that is true, that would mean that a single man that has to cook his own food because he's single, iron his own clothes because he's single, and any other things that a woman would normally do for that man if he was in a relationship, now he got to do it himself because he's single. That means since he ain't got a woman to do the feminine things that a woman does, that puts him in his feminine energy. That makes him feminine then, right? He can't be masculine because he don't have a woman to cook for him. He don't have a woman to clean the house for him. So he got to clean his own house, cook his own food, iron his own clothes, stuff that's stereotypically what women would do. So since the man is single and he had to do them things himself, according to this woman's logic, that would make that man become feminine. He would just become feminine because he got to clean his own house. That don't hold up. If a man walking around here twisting and hey and all that, hey boo, if a man doing all that and his excuse for doing it is because I don't have a woman to clean up for me, I don't have a woman to iron my clothes, I don't have a woman to cook for me. If I had a woman to cook for me and iron my clothes, I would be more masculine again. I wouldn't be saying, hey, I'd be saying, what's up, bruh? What up, homie? The only reason I ain't doing that is because I'm in my feminine energy, because I don't have a woman to cook for me. So therefore, I can't be a man no more until I get a woman. When I get a woman that comes in here with that feminine energy, when I get a woman to come in here and clean and cook for me, wash my clothes, iron for me, when I get a woman to do that, then I go back to being masculine. But until then, I can't help myself. I'm feminine. Do that make sense to y'all ladies? Do that make any kind of sense? To me, it don't. You are masculine because you want to be. You're feminist. You don't want to be under a man's leadership, no matter who the man is. You want to be feminine. A feminine, submissive woman is that by nature. A woman is a feminine woman. Her femininity is not based on nothing that a man does. She gonna be feminine with or without a man. If she get with a man that ain't worth a damn, she ain't gonna become masculine. A feminine woman just gonna leave him. If a feminine woman has to pay her own bills, provide for herself, feed herself, take care of her and her kids, she gonna still be feminine doing those things. A woman is capable of taking care of herself and still being feminine. If you're a masculine broad, that's because that's what you want to be. You want to be a dude. And that's okay. I'm just saying, own up to that. Don't blame us for you being masculine. That's just like, how can a stud blame men because they're a stud? That's who you are. Ain't got nothing to do with what a man doing. Masculine women choose to be masculine, whether they or it's just in them. That's just who they are. Ain't got nothing to do with me, Bob, Bill, Jack, or Tyrone, or whatever Erykah Badu said. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So just like I can't walk around here switching, twirling, makeup on, hey, I can't do that and claim I'm not gay. I'm just in my feminine energy because I don't have a woman that's over here doing the things that a woman's supposed to do, so therefore it puts me in my feminine energy. No. Woman or not, I'm expected to be masculine because I'm a man, unless I'm playing for the other side. Other than that, if I claim to be a heterosexual man, I'm expected to be masculine with or without a woman. Whether I gotta wash my own clothes or not, I'm expected to be masculine. Or I'm gonna get talked about. Look at that soft, swishing, peanut butter packing, adjective, whatever, fill in the blank. But I would not get a pass. I would not be able to use for an excuse the fact that I don't have a woman doing feminine things for me, the so-called things that a woman's supposed to do for a man. I can't use that for an excuse as to why I'm sweet, why I'm acting all feminine, emotional, like a woman. And somebody say, Big Ward, you was masculine, man, when you had that woman in your life, but when that woman left, now you feminine. What happened, Big Ward? You just said what happened. According to what the women say, when I had the woman, that makes me act masculine because she washing, cooking, and cleaning for me. When she left and I had to wash, cook, and clean for myself, it made me become feminine. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do with I had them tendencies anyway that I want to be anyway. It ain't got nothing to do with that. When that woman left me and I had to cook and clean for myself, that put me in my feminine energy. So, y'all have seen it before, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have seen it before. If you're anywhere on Facebook, anywhere, you've seen women talking about they need a man. They would love to have a man so they can get back into their feminine energy, so they won't have to be in their masculine energy. So they won't have to be, because they don't have a man doing this, that, and the other. That's why they're in their masculine energy, because they got to pay their own bills. They got to do the stuff that a man would do. So that puts them in their masculine energy, because they got to do stuff that a man would normally do. That's why they act like men. That's why they are masculine. And they would love to have a man step in so they can go back to being in their feminine energy. Right now, they're in their masculine energy because they don't have a man to do what a man's supposed to do. So it's the man's fault you unbearable, intolerable, don't listen, hard-headed, can't tell you nothing. When in reality, that's the reason you ain't got a man. Because you are like that. Feminine women, especially nowadays, are in high demand. Feminine women are turning down men. You masculine broads, y'all ain't even getting approached. Fine, half naked, whatever you do, you still ain't getting approached. A feminine woman can be fully clothed, no makeup on, hair ain't even did. And men still, hey, let me talk to you, sister. How you doing? What's your name? Feminine women can testify and verify and vouch for what I'm saying. A feminine woman ain't gotta have on no makeup. She can be fully clothed, ain't gotta be showing no skin, ain't gotta have no fancy hair. You can have her hair in a ponytail. I see I see a feminine woman, I can sense it. I can smell her. And I'm attracted to her. And the less makeup she got on, the better she looked to me. Y'all ain't gonna listen, like, y'all don't listen to us. So y'all don't care what we say. When we tell you, you don't need to be ill. You don't need all the makeup. You don't need all that hair all over the place. Blonde hair, blue hair, red, you don't need none of that. Them long ass nails, them long ass lashes. Y'all don't care what we want. You ain't doing it for us, y'all doing it for other women. And then so don't blame us for you being masculine. You masculine cause you curious about being a man. You like women. Tell the truth, shame the devil, as they say. Don't blame us as men for you being who you are. Accept and live in your truth. You masculine because you masculine. And there's a great possibility that you same women that run around here masculine, talking about you masculine, call them you men not doing this, that, and the other, ain't got a damn thing to do with how you choose to live your life. That's your life. You choose how you want to live. It ain't got nothing to do with me being there or not. You're a masculine woman because you're a masculine woman, and you probably have fantasies about other women, even if you ain't acted out on it. Truth be told. If I had a man, I need a man to come in and do this, that, and the other so I can get back into my feminine energy. Like that man gonna come in there and now you're gonna be cooperative now. Now you're gonna listen when you've been masculine all your life. Like a man gonna come in, now you just gonna turn on a switch and you're gonna become soft and submissive just by flipping a switch when the man show up. It don't work like that. I'm one of the most masculine, if not the most masculine man on the planet. And there's women I've came in contact with that would not submit to me. And I'm that dude. I am him, as the youngsters say. And there are still women out here that stayed masculine, even in my presence. When I'm with you as a man, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Still trying to tell me what to do, run shit, control me, tell me what it's gonna be, and wonder why you see my back, which means I left your ass. That's why you see my back. Cause as I said earlier, I'm the masculine, I'm him. So I ain't putting up with it at all. My right hand strong, if you know what I mean. Hey. I don't need you. I want you. Lord knows I want a woman. I want you. But I'll be all right without you. Same way y'all feel. So your fineness and all that other crap, it don't work over here. You got to be feminine, feminine, feminine. I'm attracted to old school, natural, God type, the way God created you to be. Because I'm trying to be the type of man God created men to be. So I want a woman that was created the way God created her to be. God did not create you to be masculine because you got to do this, that, and the other. You got responsibilities or whatever. That don't make you masculine. You masculine because you're a feminist. You believe you equal to a man. That's why you're masculine. Ain't got nothing to do with me or any other man, what we ain't doing. There's plenty of women, I met them because they're the only type of woman I deal with. There's plenty of women that pay their own bills, go to work every day, take care of their kids, might be single moms, take the car to get an oil change because they don't have a man to do it, and they still feminine is all I do. And they got men hitting on them all the time, and they turn them down because those men may be some scrubs or whatever. They want a masculine man because they want a masculine man. They don't want a masculine man because to help them get back into their feminine energy because they already feminine. They turn down them busters because they want a masculine man because that's what they require because they're feminine. If you're a masculine woman without a man and you get a man, it's gonna be two masculine ass people together. You're not gonna turn feminine because you got a masculine man. I've been there, done that. And I leave y'all ass. Cause you still be masculine when I get with you. And I know I'm a take charge leader type dude. I'm not asking you what you want to eat. We going to eat just where we going. I'm not asking you where you want to go. I'm telling you where we going. Some women like that, some don't. We going to Olive Garden. We going to the movie. Now I'll let you, we'll discuss like what movie, you might not like what I want to watch when it comes to a movie. But I'm going to pretty much get an idea, know you anyway, what type of food you like, because I'm that type of man. I already know what you like to eat anyway. So I'm going to take charge. We going here, we going there, we doing this, we doing that. Hey, this weekend it's a concert coming up. Hey, what you got playing? You got something playing Saturday? Okay. Jodeci, not Jodeci. Whoever. Timbuktu coming to Biloxi. If you ain't already got plans, we going. Put on your red dress and your high heels and some of that sweet perfume that smells good on you. That's the type of dude I am. Let's go. And even I can't turn a masculine woman feminine because that ain't who she is. So stop blaming us for your bullshit, ladies. And just like y'all don't want men blaming y'all for their bullshit, for our bullshit. Women are not the reason some men are feminine. He just a feminine dude. Ain't got nothing to do with him having to wash his own clothes, clean his own house, cook his own food. Masculine men do that, and you got feminine women that do masculine duties because they don't have a man, so they have to do their own, pay bills and what have you, and still remain feminine. We're not making excuses over here today. You're not blaming us for that. So whenever fellas y'all hear a woman say, I'm masculine and I wish I had a man to come in and be a man so I can go back to my feminine energy. When you hear a woman say that, run. Get it, got it, good. Bye.